There he is in the flesh, Chris Harrison on our Zoom. Good morning. Are you clairvoyant?
I am clearly clairvoyant. Yes.
You have Clarence. The promo we've been talking about for days. You saying congratulations, you've just blown up the Bachelorette is the line that everybody's talking about. But what do you mean?
Well, obviously, we're going to have to wait to see. But Clare has definitely set in motion some things that we have never dealt with before on this show. And that's saying a lot considering I have seen what I have seen in 18 years. But it is absolutely bonkers. And I know there's lots of rumors. There's lots of stuff flying around. I think people have this idea of what happens. You don't.
So,
You
but
don't.
look, then you can't tell us what exactly, but what emotion did you feel when you found out yourself?
Well, as a producer, as a host, or as a
producer, how did you feel?
Oh my God, what are we going to do with this?
How do we fill all these episodes?
Yeah, no, but honestly, the great thing about our show the last few years, if you've noticed, if you're a real fan, is that we have really leaned into embracing everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, just really made it organic. And I think Bachelor Nation and our viewers are so savvy now, they really demand that. And so this season, we really have leaned into, you're going to see everything warts and all. But I think because of the COVID pandemic bubble, it really helped us capture everything because we weren't traveling and we weren't on the road. And so we were stuck in one place. We had cameras rolling nonstop. So you're really going to get to see things that normally behind the scenes you wouldn't be privy to.
Chris Harrison, executive producer, host. I mean, the guy wears all the hats. And let me tell you something. I'm not going to tell you which beach because I don't want to out his frequent beach. But Chris and I were both bare-chested, 6 feet apart from each other on a beach not too long ago, yelling at each other with social distance back and forth. I can't imagine if anybody were to hear our conversation, Chris. At that,
it was. I'm going to tell this real quick. But I was paddleboarding in a certain sea, and I was with my girlfriend Lauren, and we were like, I don't know, quarter mile offshore paddleboarding, having a lovely time. And I looked at my girlfriend and I said, did we just pass Ryan Seacrest in the ocean? And in the ocean.
That's right.
There was someone kind of on this contraption in the ocean with goggles on. And I go, babe, I really think that was Ryan Seacrest. and we weren't in this country. We weren't in the United States. And then this, studly, bare-chested Seacrest comes jogging up the beach when he came off. And I was like, Seacrest?
I watch run, but I had to keep my distance,
It was a slow motion run, too.
It was a slow motion run.
So
yes, I was on a sea bob, they call it. It's a sea bob.
Oh, yeah, you enjoy those.
Listen, my last name is Seacrest, all right? If I'm not underwater, I'm not at home.
It was like Aquaman.
But I've never seen Chris Harrison without his shirt off, and I'm telling you, ladies, wow, it works.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Now, listen, Clare is on with us tomorrow. Is there anything I should avoid asking her?
Wow. Let's see how the show
ends. Top of my list.
What happens? No, I think the great thing about Clare is she had waited so long. This poor woman, people have to remember, we were hours away from shooting. We were dressed up, ready to go when we said, hit the pause button. There's a pandemic. And then this girl had to go back to Sacramento and just sit with her dogs for 6 months and wait. So the amount of emotional energy and what she had to go through just to get to that first day was a lot.
But what did she do to really tick off producer Chris Harrison? That we'll find out soon. Because
by the way, she didn't tick me off. It didn't tick me off at all. I wasn't mad at her. I embraced it. I said, I'm all in. Let's do this.
What a lover. What a lover you are.
I'm a giver, Seacrest. You know that.
I know you are. Nothing but give. All right, listen. Check it out. Bachelorette premieres tonight, 8/7 Central on ABC. The very talented Chris Harrison. Great to have you on, pal. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. This is my first interview from the Bachelor bubble. So
you are?
I'm in the Bachelor bubble. We're starting production with Matt James already. So I'm back in quarantine again. So
are you in the desert where you were?
I am not. I can't tell you where I am, but I am far from the desert.
I can see in the background. Maybe I can zoom in and tell everybody where you are.
Look, fall colors. There's a season. I will tell you this. There's seasons here. There's weather and seasons. It's very strange.
Wow. Well, we're definitely going to put this up on the World Wide Web and let people identify exactly where you are. Thanks, buddy. Take care of yourself.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.